Guys, don't forget if you need a question, put your hands up, please.
No water. There you go. It's okay, it's okay.
Thank you.
It's okay, it's okay.
If you want, yeah.
Okay, the manager's here to take your questions on the game. If you'd like to put your hands up.
Do you think the scoreline was a fair reflection of how the way the game developed?
You know, if the third goal is scored in one of the moments where they were dominating, I probably would say so. But the third goal comes in a moment where we were in a fight to try to get the equalize.
Jose, you're now as close to Cardiff as you are to Manchester City. Is this effectively the title over?
I think we are not going to be relegated.
I agree. Defensively, was it an
Two
issue?
questions for the same one?
Yeah, no, can we move on?
Jose, does this game underline the difference between a team like Manchester City, who are trying to win the title, and a team like yours that really is going for the top four?
Now, one thing is, they won in the championship, okay, first match of the season, and analyze since the first match of the season, and the points, they show that one team starts strong and is still strong, and another team didn't start well and is improving a lot. If you focus on the game today, the game was open for 80-something minutes. I think nobody left the stadium before their third goal for sure, because the game was open until then. In a week where Manchester City played at home 3 matches and we played 3 matches away. In a week where they enjoyed 2 6-0, 6-1 victories, relaxed, no pressure, no mental effort, everything nice and easy, and we played 2 matches away, difficult ones, where the second one was like a final for us, against one of the best teams in Europe, a game that demanded from us everything we had to give, not just physically but also mentally. So when I analyze the game today, I think the difference was, you can go for stats, that's the way people that don't understand football analyze football, is with stats. I don't go for stats, I go for what I felt and for what I watched in the game. And the game was there until minute 80 something. So I consider the performance of my team a performance with mistakes. Is different than a bad performance. One thing is a bad performance, another thing is a performance with mistakes. We made mistakes, we were punished by these mistakes, but the performance, the mentality, the togetherness, the belief, the fight until the end was something that we are building, and we are not going to lose that because of a defeat.
Jose, you've conceded 21 goals now this season. Yeah. Does that prove that you did need a centre back in the transfer window?
But I don't think today was the game to touch in that point. I think Victor and Chris, they had a positive performance. A kid that made a mistake for the first goal is playing so well. And last season he was playing 1 match every 3 months, and in this moment he's playing every game for 90 minutes. And when I speak about the physical fatigue, the mental fatigue that leads to sometimes to small injuries, other times to mistakes during the game, that's what I mean. You know, the game against Juventus was hard, very hard, by the physical point of view, by the mental point of view. I am with my players. I am even with the players that today they made the mistakes that lead to to Manchester City goals. We are together. We are not going to be affected by this. I'm just sorry that we don't play the next match soon, and we have to wait 15 days for that. But we are improving. We are together, and we go together until the end.
Jose, can you tell us about Paul Pogba, his injury, and how much did you miss him today?
It's not for me to lose the game, and don't like to lose the game and to speak about this player that was the other player that was not. I don't like very much, but it's important for us in many aspects of the game. Because we didn't play, we had to play Fellaini. Fellaini was not ready to play for 90 minutes. I can just imagine when the result was 2-1 to bring a fresh Fellaini to the pitch. I think they would be in big trouble. But when the result was 2-1 and we had that final push, was the moment Fellaini was doing an incredible effort to stay on the pitch. No fresh at all, risking his injury and his condition and giving everything to the team. But clearly one thing is to bring a fresh Fellaini, and another thing is to play him for 90 minutes in this match. So yes, for different reasons we miss Paul, but that doesn't mean that with Paul we win the game. So it's not an excuse.
Okay, last question.
Okay, hello Jose. You had some words about Agüero in the pre-game, about his attitude. What do you think about his game today, the importance of the players for Manchester City?
You have to ask Pep. Ask me about one of my players. Pep, you ask about Agüero.
Yeah, but you have some words about his attitude before.
I had nice words.
Nice words, okay.
Okay. Thank you.